It's Open Championship week, and I'm here with Lee Trevino, a man who won the Claret Jug 2 times back-to-back, 1971 Royal Birkdale. Tell me how you did it.
But I had a pretty good run going into that tournament. I had not played really well in 1970, so I was not in the Tournament of Champions, and I ended up going to Tallahassee and winning there. And then I left there and won another tournament, and then I go down, and as you well know, when I beat Jack Nicklaus in June for the U.S. Open, and then I win the Canadian Open the week after, and then I went to the Open Championship at Birkdale, and I couldn't wait to get there. I mean, the hole looked like a bucket. I was putting extremely well, hitting the ball well, and 5 par 5s was my deal, and so I kind of walked that one. I got a little trouble on 17 there.
Yeah.
And I had a 3-shot lead, and I made double bogey on 17, and it could have been even a higher score because I was going to hit a fade off that mound on the left, and it went straight. And I hit it once, and it didn't come out, and I hit it again. I finally got out in the fairway. But anyway, I made double bogey. And Mr. Lou was just in front of the green in 2, and he did not get it up and down for 4. He made 5. So I took a 1-shot lead into 18. And just to show you how much confidence I had, I remember what I hit. I hit 6-iron to the back of the green, and I putted it up about 3.5 feet past the pin. Mr. Lou made an 8-footer for 4, and I put my ball down, and while the cameras were panning to show Mr. Lou with his little hat, you know, he's going like this, I put my ball down and hit it with the putter, and it went in, and they missed it.
Stewart, you broke a lot of hearts when you won the playoff over Tom Watson. What do you really remember about that week?
I remember every detail about that week, honestly. I remember loving Turnberry and getting there a little late, so I didn't really have time to play a lot of practice rounds. I played late Tuesday afternoon and then played Wednesday, but just felt like, you know, I wasn't playing that great at the time, so I didn't really have a lot of high expectations, and I just loved the course and I've always loved Scotland. So I just really enjoyed myself and kind of determined that to be my goal for the week, and enjoy myself and play well.
16 probably was the best played hole of that final round for me, because even though I made eagle on 17, had I not made that birdie on 16, and I don't think I would have had a chance to win. And it's a very precarious, very difficult hole, 16 at Turnberry. You have this huge swale in front and this false front to the green, where anything that's short falls back into this burn, and then you've got a very difficult third shot or a next shot because you're chipping to a very small area. But anyway, that day I hit a driver off the tee so that I could get my 60-degree wedge on it, so I'd have the maximum amount of spin. Pin was cut just over the false front of the green there on the left-hand side, and I used a little bank just to the left of the pin to pull the ball back to about 12 feet, 14 feet behind, and hold this left to right, probably breaking about 6 to 8 inches. Very, very difficult putt, and I poured that in, and I think that was really the key. I still could have birdied 17 and won, but that, you know, making that putt really put me in a position, afforded me the chance to birdie an eagle 17, and of course once I did that on 17, that made it very difficult for Jasper, who made the mistake on 18.
Nick Price, he started out making putts in his backyard into tomato cans, the 50-footer to win the Open Championship in 1994. Thank you so much for sharing the memories. For Golfweek.com, I'm Adam Shupak.